We may just have to yeet and kill ourselves. Let's save it. Look, it's worth it, but let's see if I can like catch the side of this or something. Oh, there we go. Oh, barely an inconvenience. That wasn't even that bad. I lost like maybe a third of my health. Considering I fell from all the way up there, that's pretty good. I've got this. If I do this. Okay, I wasn't expecting that one. I wasn't expecting that. For God's sake. Look, I was expecting it to either spawn on the top or stay in the bridge. I was not expecting it to catapult halfway across the map. Oh my God, somebody clip that. All moral ambiguity. Also, another person that just cleared an area and then instantly died. Oh, clean. Oh, I don't. One of your dinosaurs called Jason? We got triplets while watching. Oh, you were watching Jason, right? Well, Jason is far sexier, so that does make sense. The fertility would have shot through the roof watching that glorious man. Turns me on just thinking about it. Sorry, what? Okay, let's... I still want to see those stats, though. Oh my God, what is happening there? What was happening to that gazelle?
That was close.
That was close. He almost broke the space-time continuum. Did you see that? And they said Grounded 2 was like 3 times bigger. Hey, but they weren't counting the skybox. So, oh, the ground's not even real. God damn it! Not even the ground is real. I thought in a game called Grounded, at least the ground would be real. What's happened? I am the whale jizz man. I am Jason. I am Captain Jizz Hands. I'm the president. Get down, Mr. President. Wait, I can't say that to myself. Yes, I can. I'm also the bodyguard. My God, I didn't realize how high up that was. We did it. The house isn't real. I was not expecting this. How has this happened? How has this happened? I wasn't expecting the house to not be real. Oh, wait. I'm standing on it though. I'm now on a surf. I wasn't expecting the boundary break yet. I thought this was real, chat. We got a snake in a bush. Well, now you've got an axe in the skull. And an axe in the skull is worth 2 birds on my bush. Wait, hold on. It's the real friends of the snakes in the bush along my penis. What? It's getting weird. It's getting real weird. Daddy Spider Pants. I would have you all refer to me from now on as Daddy Spider Pants. Anything else is honestly offensive, and you should feel ashamed. Oh my God! I'm guzzling piss! Don't Hello! I'm not guzzling piss at the moment. What a clip. What a classic clip. Hello everyone and welcome to RimWorld.
Hello there.
Now do I redo the intro for the video or do I send it? Oh, I can't be bothered redoing the intro. How is everyone? Welcome. Andy, how you doing? Heckler. You're here. Sheepy. Welcome, welcome. Now I have to read up to the top of chat and read this inane yammerings. Boom, boom. Shake the room. Yes. Congrats. We did it. One day, he'll show up for his own stream. Chef, I have an idea for you. I don't believe he will. Give me the idea. And it has nothing to do with powdered milk. Sure it does. Every time this thing ends and he shows up, you clip that moment. Eventually, it will make it into this clip reel, like Clipception. What a plan. You know, I mean, the more clips, the merrier. The more clips we get, the more clips we get. There you go. How profound. I did it. I've done it, everyone. Here I am. Welcome to the stream. How is everyone? It is Wednesday, my dudes. Checks calendar. Yes, yes, it is Wednesday, my dudes. And we've got some hardcore rimming to do. Last episode, last week on NCIS, things were like just chugging along nicely, and then somebody died, which was very unexpected, and we won't remember him for very long. So much so that I don't remember who it was. So Ripperoni. Anyway, we've got a lot of exploring to do within the tile that we're on, and I'm excited to do it. As Blake Shelton sings, the more I clip, the more I clip, the more I clip. Or maybe that was drink. No, I think it's clip. Since I don't know who that is, I'm going to assume that that is correct. Yes. The more I clip, the more I clip. If you clip, then it will... If you build clips, he will come. And if he comes, you have to swim. Wait, what? I know it, and yes, it's clip, but then it's clop. So it's clip clop. The more you so the more he clips, the more he clops. He is a horse. Okay. Okay. So Blake Shelton is a horse. Good to know. Is he a famous horse? Sounds like he's a famous horse if you've heard of him. I, however, am not a horse. Hadvar is a horse. Man, we haven't had a Hadvar. We haven't had a horse-related incident in quite a while. And that's because we haven't played any games with horses in them. Well, actually, that's not true. RimWorld has horses in it. I guess we actually have had horse-related incidents. It's still been a while since we had the Death Barn in the last playthrough. Although we didn't get horses in there, we got ass. We got hot ass. But there was a time where Joey beat a horse to death. He was quite literally beating a dead horse. No, he was beating a horse to death. They're similar but not the same. Because he stopped after it was dead. Got him. Not as famous as Farlap, but still very famous. I know... Every time I hear the name Farlap, it's literally, I don't think anyone else ever said it. I think I literally said it. And it's like my own inside joke. But every time the name Farlap comes up, I just go, Farlap, he's a dead horse. He's a dead horse. He's not a racehorse. Not anything special. He's a dead horse. He's specifically a dead horse. Famous? I doubt it. He's not as famous as Lil Sebastian. What, my dog? I wonder if he's still alive. I don't know if he's still alive or not. He's very old now. Far who? No. Far you. Far me? He is me. I is you? No, that was terrible. Anyway. We've got rimming to do. Are you excited for some rimming, chat? Do you know Lil Sebastian? Yeah, he was my dog. My dog was Lil Sebastian. He was a little guy called Sebastian. That horse donkey thing in Parks and Rec? No, he's a dog. He wasn't a horse or a donkey. How dare you? That's disrespectful. You know what's not disrespectful though? I was gonna say RimWorld, but honestly half the time it's very disrespectful, so I can't really claim that. Here we are back in RimWorld. We are in the middle of this mechanoid structure, the crash-landed structure, and we have crash-landed into the crash-landed structure, crash-landception. There are a bunch of mechanoids in here, some up here, a few down here. Who knows where they are? Somewhere inside the structure. We have to do a little cheeky genocide. I did land my ship in a wall, and all of my turrets are inside the wall. But don't worry about that, they can still shoot. We've got some turrets to repair because they got blown up. We just dealt with a raid down here. They killed... we killed them and we killed their... Well, we actually haven't killed their mortars. Let's deconstruct them, use them for parts. They've got some, like, snipers that I think have... A bunch of their weapons have, like, attachments to them. There's a bunch of snipers down here. But the most notable thing that happened was Staunch's head got blown clean off. Anyway, don't think about that for too long. He's just stone cold dead and he will not be coming back. And ripperoni. And yeah, we've got to loot this place and then move on. We've got to replace Staunch with one of the many people in the prison. Oh, are we down to 2 people? One of them's unwaveringly loyal. So we've got Organ Donor and we've got Connor, who is a pirate because he's got a peg leg. So we've got Pirate and Organ Donor in the medical experiment bay. And we've got some carpets that we need to fill in so that it can be nice and fancy. And that's about it. That's all the stuff we have to get on with. There's a bunch of things in here that have mechs in it, so we're going to deal with that as well. I'm living 2 lives here though, it's confusing for me. That's fair enough. It's not confusing for me, I'm just confused anyway. Farlap is
Stay a while and listen.
Hey Rubberducks, enjoy your lurk. Farlap is a dead horse. He was also a racehorse, the best to ever live. He had a heart 20% bigger than the average horse. In his last race, he weighted with 2 times the legal amount of weight. And he was poisoned, and he still won. And he was shot in the head because he was just too strong. Staunch is the new Farlap. He's dead. Is that what you're saying? Farlap is a dead horse, nothing else. We will need to get him to change his name to include Farlap 2.0. When we bring him back, he will be Farlap. Nah, I can't be bothered doing that. Anyway, let's bust into here and see what else there is to find. I think we're gonna send Heckler in as the person to go and bait out all of these mechanoids, because he is a master baiter. Actually, I don't know if he can wake them up, because he doesn't have a weapon and he's incapable of violence. Yeah, he's incapable, but also of violence. So, there's people up there, and there's people in here. If only we had that bloody explosive shotgun that for some reason was left behind. Staunch Lap? Far Launch? Either of those? Ah, Far Staunch. What a lad. Alright, everyone get back up here. I'm gonna just put it in full speed. Okay. Now, Heckler, you are the sacrificial lamb. Hopefully you can wake these people up. How is your health? Oh yeah, you've got 85% movement because you're demented. Sorry, you've got dementia. Cobra hunting Jason? Jason! What? Where's Jason? Jason's not even in the same hemisphere. Where is Jason? Wait, is that... Oh, that's him down there. Okay, maybe he is. He doesn't have a gun. So... Good job, idiot. There's literally like 1,000 guns down here. Go pick one up. Reserved by Loki. No. You go pick it up. Who's the other person down here? That is... Oh, Lemeffi's having a tantrum, so don't mind about them. Mighty Mouse. Doesn't have a gun. Very cool. Why does nobody have guns? We finally had a moment last stream where everyone actually had a gun and it was great. And then they've just all thrown them on the floor again. Where's the cobra? Is that it there? No, that's a rat. Cobra's down there? I think that's what's hunting him? It's very hard to see with all these trees. Alright, you go in here. Oh wait, that's the cobra there. Baby the Jason is being hunted now because I shot it when it was a bit too close to him. Oh, never mind. Baby the Jason. Absolutely sent it. Alright, very cool. Now, Heckler, we've just left you in here with these mechanoids for ages. Yeah, so... Oh, no, okay. They will wake up. They will wake up when you're close to them. The shield did nothing! The shield did nothing at all! I get that it didn't work against the Scorcher because it doesn't actually work against melee units. I didn't think it was gonna melee. But why the hell did the... Does it not work against lasers either? Did I go in against the two things that cannot... Like, that it is worthless against or something? Oh, I think they're actually gonna come and attack us now. Which is what I want. Because they should get rinsed by these guns. Alright, someone needs to move that piece of cloth out of the doorway. Very annoying. No, there's nowhere to store it. Okay, great. You guys just hold on for a second. I've got to fix this stupid piece of cloth in the doorway. No foods, please. And then go and haul that. It's human leather, not cloth. Okay, well that guy's dead. And that guy's dead. Alright, now somebody needs to go and save Heckler. I choose Heckler to save Heckler. Oh wait, Baby the Jason's already doing it. Baby the Jason's on another continent. Come on, man. Don't do me like this. Heckler will save Heckler. This is such a big map. Death in 8 hours. He should be right. Babby is a sniper. He's a good sniper too. The first is back, so you just go and kill the second. Oh wait, he's still alive. Yeah, no, he's gonna make it. He's gonna pull through, hopefully. Alright, you tend to him. He should be fine. We don't really have much in the way of med kits. I think they've picked up the ones from out there, so it's fine. Alright, Tio. This time, you are going to wake them up. You've already had 4 others before you, so you're obviously expendable already. We already know this. So you're going to go in here and wake these lads up. Okay, that didn't wake them up. They don't seem to wake up from this anymore. They used to. Okay, that is a Lancer. Let's just duck back here. Oh, does it not know? Oh no, okay, now it's coming. Wait. Oh, it's going that way. It's just going a different way. It's fine. It's gonna come in here and then brap. Very cool. Alright. Maybe I should do that way. Yeah, let's go this way instead. If the 2 hecklers touch, will it cause a time casualty explosion? Or causality explosion, rather? Well, I don't think so, because they did just touch tips and neither of them exploded. Well, maybe they did, actually. Okay, I forgot this turret was here. Now it's dead. And now they're going for a food binge. Okay, well, okay. I'm gonna send in Heckler then. I'm gonna send in the Heckler that's still alive. Not that the other Heckler is dead. They're just very badly burned. I might get Deathix to come down and destroy this grav core as well. The grav engine. Alright, you blast that. You blast that. Okay, he's done. Guys, come up here. Rock, maybe not the right time to go through here. If you could just chill up here for a sec. Alright, here comes the Lancer. Oh, he went the other way this time. Rip. Alright, you guys get back to work. Heckler, you get the next one. We're just gonna work our way through. Are we still in... No, we're not in red alert or anything. Oh, yeah, they've woken up. Need to pay attention to that. Alright, and out he comes. Good job. Cyclops down. I'm glad we landed the ship here. Being able to just plink through all of them should make this process a lot more straightforward. Now, as we get deeper and deeper into the complex, this is going to be a lot less straightforward, but for now, we can do all of this and not have any problems, really. I'm going to see if I can open this crate, see if it will wake them up. No, it didn't. They seem to not care. We've got 60-something gravlite panels. And we've got another grav core. Alright, Loki, maybe don't go that way. Just a thought. I think he's dead. Alright, I don't want to get Heckler to do the diving through. So who's actually got the best movement? We need to find the person with the best movement. Lemeffy's a vegetable, so not him. Something is wrong with Joey. That's right, they're pregnant. Don't know who this is, but they've got 85. Heckler. Oh, if something happened to him, I'm sure he's fine. Staunch. His head's gone. Babby the Jason, 85%. French Chef has porcupine quills in them. Can we, like, remove those, maybe? You're real slow. Remove those porcupine quills. Truman is only 78%. We don't have anyone with good movement. Vi is pretty bad. Unicorns exist isn't great either. They're the closest so far, I think. Okay, Loki actually has 100% movement. I was hoping to find someone with over 100%. Aki Saga is in perfect health, which is incredible. Rock has a peg leg. Jason has 100% movement. Oh, that's right. Deathix is a trauma savant. They can't hear anything, and they can't talk, but they're really good at doing things. Because they got shot in the head. Jowsian is 100% as well. Oh, Tues got like a whole bunch of stuff, but that's because they're high on Go Juice. I also can't use them. Oh, also 6 Jows and 6 Furious apparently had an infection and they were fine. Why are we dequilling, but it's green? Maybe it's mutation? Just leave him in there, he'll be fine! This one's not green, this one's orange. Pain plus 5%. So we might end up sending Heckler after all. He's the only one with like 100%. What's my movement? Pretty sure that means he just spends all day jerking off. You are the jerk. Get off. I don't know what that means.
Hey! Asshole!
Hey, Nick. You're alive? Not in this, you're not. Why is his manipulation so high? That's why his manipulation is so high? Oh, because he's been jerking off? Well, I'm going to send you to go and scout this place out. I want to see if we've got some good guns lying around. What kind of a gun do I want to use? Maybe an SMG? I don't know. Let's see what guns we have on the shelves. Do we have any like really good chain shotguns? Chain. Oh my god, that one's got a scope on it. A shotgun with an 8x scope. Okay, you're taking that, Heckler, and you're going in. As soon as you wake up, I'm giving you a shotgun with an 8x scope, and I'm sending you into the front lines. This is gonna be glorious. Sad noob noises. Adam gave me a GIF yesterday and I love it. It was a Pez dispenser. Wow. Haven't seen one of those in a hot minute. Justin just doesn't want me to have 2 pawns, so he keeps sending me to die. Hey, this time I'm sending the other one, and you're not gonna die, you'll be fine, don't worry about it. Alright. I need you to wake up, Heckler. Okay, great. Heckler's awake. The great thing is, as well, I'm pretty sure you just have a spacesuit on. Oh no, you've got a marine armor. You've got like a vac suit helmet, but you've got marine armor on, so you'll be right. We'll get you this shotgun, and then let's go. I'm gonna save it before this happens, but I'm gonna control you through this maze, and you're gonna deal with all these lads. The ideal situation is that you fight them, but then you run away. You fight to run away. I think the game has crashed. Oh no, it's back. Do you think? I try not to. Try not to if I can help it. Alright, here we go. WASD time. There's a door down there and a door down there. There's lots of doors. Some of these are alive. Okay, okay, okay. This is fine. You've got 20 shooting, so you should be pretty good at this. You have missed every single shot, though, and now you are on fire. So, you're doing a great job, Heckler. You literally... I can't move you because you're on fire, so you won't respond to my command. This is going great. Now you're down. 20 shooting, couldn't hit anything. Very cool. Now we're gonna have to send in the cavalry. These guys are all hurt as well. I mean, you're actually fine, funnily enough. Oh, we should actually just wait for them. Because, where are you going? Oh, you're not drafted. The plan was to kite them back out. But then you decided to die. Or get hit anyway. Alright, there we go. That's sorted. So, you go and tend. You guys come down here. Someone save the gun, please. Probably also save Heckler, but please save the gun. Well, that's just the shotgun. I mainly want to save the special shotgun. Alright. Okay, well, you were useless, so we're gonna give the gun to somebody else. Is the other Heckler ready yet? No, you're too injured. Alright, can you rescue them? Who else can we send? Jason? What's his shoot? His shooting's 11. Yeah, sure, let's send Jason in. Do you think you'd want to play that new superhero game? What new superhero game? I don't know of a new superhero game. Alright, let's try this again. This time, the 8-year-old's doing it. I swear to God, Heckler, if the 8-year-old does a better job than you, that's just gonna be... Yeah, I'd say he did a better job. So anyway, we're gonna send in a couple people and deal with that turret that I didn't realize was there. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. I might have 20 shooting, but I don't have 20 fire dodging. No, the problem was got nothing to do with the fire. There was only a problem with the fire once you missed them 100 times. Also, there was an explosion. Ah, they've dealt with it. It's fine. Looks like if there's a fire nearby, he tried to automatically put it out rather than obey your WASD movements. No, it just like doesn't... They move completely erratically. They're not trying to put out the fire. They just move erratically when they have fire on them. So it's trying to like use my WSAD movements, but the character is also making erratic movements on top of that, so it doesn't work properly. That's another Jason down. I can't believe we've lost another Jason. I can't believe the thing one-shot. I mean, the child didn't have any armor, to be fair, because you can't make child armor, which is actually a mod I need to look at getting, because I think there is a mod for child armor. Because that's not the first time that's happened. Okay, turret destroyed. Do we want to send somebody else with the shotgun? It's gone really well so far every time somebody's used that shotgun. I think the answer is yes. Who wants to use it? You've got a peg leg, can't be you. Aki Saga, you're in full fighting fit health. Go and equip the chain shotgun. This time you'll actually have some sort of backup though. Okay, that's corridors. That is empty. That's more corridors. I don't like all the corridors. Oh my god, the turrets just sneak up on you every time. Okay. Okay. Akisaga, get out of there. I'm gonna pause it for a sec, and we're gonna ready ourselves for this assault. I probably should just get prepared back at the base, but instead I'm gonna try and take the fight here. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on, Akisaga. You can do it. Good job, Akisaga. Now heal yourself. The thing that baby Jason could not do. It was the fourth Jason. He was getting a bit old. He had 2 younger siblings. Can't let him reach adulthood. Just imagine Jason with a beard. I know, right? That sounds terrifying. I'm glad we put an end to that madness. Alright, let's get into these areas. I'm gonna send these guys up here. And once you've healed yourself, you can go up there. Hey, Staunch! How you doing? Am I dead or nearly dead? It depends. How do you feel about having a head? Not having head, having a head. Because if your answer is, I like to have a head on my shoulders, I'm so sorry. Why did Akisaga go this way? Are you gonna shoot? Oh my god. Oh my god. Didn't realize he was gonna go that way. Everyone else went this way. Literally, I told them all to go over here. Everyone else went this way. Akisaga decided to go that way for some reason. Alright, open this. Okay, there's a bunch of people that are asleep there. So, naturally we're gonna get Rock to shoot it. Oh, wow! Insta-kill! Was not expecting that, I'm not gonna lie. But everyone else can still run back there. Wait, was that the only one in there? I was expecting like 3 others to wake up and start trying to attack me, but no, it looks like that was it. Okay then. Well, in that case, we may as well continue. Send them down here. And Aki Saga is healed, so I'll get them to open these crates. And then meet the lads down here. I'm not concerned. The grav ship will be named after Staunch to memorialize him. No, unless Staunch is also the BBC Thrust-a-Lot Mark II. Unless that's like your nickname. I mean, maybe it was. Maybe it is. Alright, Aki Saga, you're gonna come down here. We're gonna go through this door. Hey, don't you thumbs down. Just because we've got dead friends in this room. No need to be like that. Oh, okay, well that's just a dead end. I think, is this all just mountain? No, this looks like a room below here. Okay, okay. They've woken up. One of them's woken up. Let's back off up into here, I think. So there's one more in there. Yeah, here they go. There's a Tesseron. Oh, you guys need to not go through there, please. Just back up. Alright, it's going that way. That's fine. Good choice! Okay, let's get these guys. I think I'm gonna put them like along here. And then I'll light this and have them prepared up there. Alright, you guys go there. Alright. Let's go, Akisaga. Your time to shine again. I'm feeling like your movement's pretty low at the moment. Also, you're not listening to input for some reason. Okay, now you are. Oh, he almost just did it on his own. But let's now back him up. Get him there. Just let him stay there. Very good shooting, lads. Love your work. Alright. Akisaga, next task. Go through here. You're in severe pain and you've only got 51% movement. I should probably just give you this gun and then get somebody else who's got some movement to do the rest of it. Heckler, have you healed yet? No, 38% movement. Who else do I have that's not dead? Deathix? Yeah, and they've got like really good manipulation. Alright, although they're about to have a tantrum, aren't they? I could send one of the children again. If the 8-year-old couldn't do it, maybe the 4-year-old can. Let's send the 4-year-old in. Half the age, double the success. Okay, okay, fine. I'll settle for being worshipped as a savior who sacrificed their life. Oh, you won't be worshipped, but you know, if you want to believe that, I'm sure somebody will. No, I don't think anyone will. Never mind. I was trying to make you feel better, but it's not gonna work. All right, all these people are not doing anything, so. It's just gonna be you, 6 Jason, 6 Furiel. You're gonna take on the rest of this place. Everything's gone so well so far. I'm sure it'll be fine. Nobody has chopped up these bodies yet. Who's in control? Who's in charge of chopping up the bodies? It should be Truman and Joey. Joey's having a tantrum. Truman, what's your excuse? I need you to chop up the bodies, please. Go on, Butcher. There's too many of our friends on the floor. Okay. Here we go. Let's go, 6 Jason, 6 Furiel. You've got this. You've got this in the bag. You've got a shotgun and a dream. And a bunch of dead ends. Now, what we need to do is we need to shoot and then run. Instead of shooting and then continuing to shoot. That's empty. That's a dead end. Okay. So I think we're basically just going up and to the right now. That's got a locked door. Is that the only way we can go? Is that the rest? Is that actually... No, that can't be the last of the complex. Is this the only way I can get to it though, through here? Okay, well... Incapable of hacking. Okay, fine! Fine! Tio, you come and... You can't do it either. You can't do it. Can anyone do it? Chris, can you... Chris, you go and hack the door, please. 1 hour of silence, final offer. I'll give you 1 second of silence. How about that? Okay, we're done. We're done here. What is your problem? My son, Jason the 4th, died. We butchered human like jealous. Okay, you're just... You can't be saved. What is Joey doing? This is going great. It's going really well. Can somebody please chop up Staunch? Okay, they chopped up Jason. That's what I was going to suggest next. Now we just need to chop up Staunch. Staunch has been lying on the ground for longer than Jason had been. This is for Staunch. You were as bad as Dead Space 3 and now you're dead. Get wrecked, nerd. Got him. Alright, let's speed things up. Okay, I think this door is hacked now. So let's get 6 Jason back out here when it's morning time. Rock's having a tantrum. Very cool. Mighty Mouse is in a daze. Very cool. Somebody please go and chop up Staunch. Truman's supposed to be doing it. Where is Truman? Truman's there. They're butchering. They are butchering. Right. Speed on. Okay. Akisaga thinks he's given up. No, I don't think so. 40% chance. Oh, piss off. 79% chance. That's better. Still not as much as I'd like, but Andy, arrest that man. He does not get to just give up. Back you go, sir. Now, anyway, 6 Jason, 6 Furia. Please get down here so that we can clear this place and leave. Things have not been going well since we landed here. Actually, how far away are we from converting Connor? Pretty close. Heckler's confused. Loki's hiding in their room.
Raiding party!
King Eldado is raiding. It's all happening. How you doing, King Eldado? Welcome in. Oh, Truman's having a food binge. Okay, okay, Jason, let's do this. Why? Why do you have an LMG? Why? What did you do with the chain shotgun? I think it was this one? Yeah, you just put it on your bed for no bloody reason whatsoever. Go and get it and come back. How you doing, King Oldado? What were you playing? You playing some Fortnite? How's that going for you? This has been going poorly. We've so far lost 2 people. One of them was a child to an instant headshot, and the other one also got their head blown clean off. So, you know, headshots going all around. Who destroyed my flippin' nutrient paste dispenser? I'm surprised we haven't lost all of our prisoners because they haven't just left because the door's wide open. Well, I mean, they'd have to go through here. They wouldn't be able to just leave per se, but even still. Okay. Let's get things back on track. We can save this. Just nobody else get their head blown off, please. Where is... There's Jason. Colonist left unburied. No, somebody is gonna deal with it, okay? Also, somebody should let out Aki Saga. Release them. I think they've learned their lesson. Okay. Let's go. Come on! We spent all that time, hyped it up so much. And the door is just blocked immediately by a fortified wall. Okay, well, we're gonna have to get the lads in to bust through this. Or maybe we can just get Jason to do it. Oh, it's gonna take so long, though. Okay, Staunch has finally been chopped up and made into stew. Keep shooting. What did you stop for? Oh, it's gonna take so long. Why was there a door to nothing? Alright, can I get a bunch of the lads that aren't chucking tantrums to come and help out? Do they all have guns? Thank God for once they all have guns. The problem is there's not really any space here, so they're gonna like shoot each other if they are not careful. It's gotta take a minute. Okay, anything else exciting happening anywhere? Can we make sure we've got harvests going on? No, we kind of already do. Chop some wood. Alright, just run it at full speed. Chickens join! Yay! Akisaga's having a foobage. Oh, that's right. He just left the colony before. I probably shouldn't have had him just standing there. He was, like, fine, though. He didn't have any break risks that I could see. Okay, well, we're down to less now. Baby the Jason is also now confused, so now and then there was 4. We started off with 6, we're now down to 4. How is Joey still having a tantrum? What is their problem? Psychotic wandering. And they're pregnant, but that's not related to... Oh, it's because their son died. Get over it. They're ravenously hungry. They're gonna have to snap out of it soon to go get something to eat, surely. Wait, what happens to the... Why did Chris just bugger off? I didn't tell you to leave. God, these guys are hopeless. Okay, we're finally through. There's a bunch of them in there. Now, the problem is... If we bail out, then Baby the Jason is almost certainly going to die. If we stay, everyone could die. Because they've got a Cyclops, a Scorcher... They have anything else? Maybe that's all they've got. Oh, they've got a Militor there. Alright, can you shoot this, please? Oh! Good shooting, Tio. Very good shooting. Oh, okay, alright. No, you're gonna back up there, Jason. Oh, God. Okay. Tio got the Militor. That guy's still up there. Never do doctoring. Great. You can tend him then. Why are you not shooting at him? He's in range. Okay, we need to go up here. Baby the Jason, you're out of it. I know you're about to try and eat, but we have more pressing concerns right now. Alright, you go up there. You may as well ready up while you're here. You guys go through there. Are you gonna... Back up, back up! He'll take a while to shoot, so we should be able to get shots in and just poke backwards and forwards. Whoa, 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 move, move, move. Okay, we're getting in like 1 hit every burst. Okay, it's dead. Thank God. Alright, you go back to what you were doing. You go back to what you were doing. You go back to what you were doing. And Tio, I guess, is the one that's going to deal with this now. I still can't stand there. What else is in here? Oh, there's turrets. I almost didn't see those turrets. Why can't I stand there? Why is a slag chunk blocking me? Oh, Scorcher. Okay, I have just attracted some attention. Baby the Jason, I hate to interrupt you again, but I'm going to interrupt you again. Okay, he got to eat his food at least. Alright. Shoot. Very nice. Very good shooting, lads. Okay, maybe if you guys are coming in here, maybe at least have your guns equipped. Okay, very nice. You guys are a bit hurt. Okay, you need healing and so do you. Can you heal you and you Arrest! No, don't arrest him. Can you heal him? There we go. Alright, you guys heal. Okay, it's gonna be fine. We've got some lads here. I'm gonna send Baby the Jason, the first, the second in. I need to move this though. How do I move this? Hold it. Now can I drop it and stand here? Oh, okay, thank God. Although to be fair, I think I need to stand here. Apparently can't see anything. Can I go up here without getting shot? Ooh, just. Nice shot. Another nice shot. Ow. That was a nice shot by him. You missed. One more hit. You missed again. Okay, dead. Can you heal yourself? Yes. 10 without medicine. Alright, these guys should all be fine now. So if I just rush in... Surely they can't get us all. If we all run in together, they can't get us all. I don't like where you're standing. Oh well, you've got their attention, so everybody just run in. Okay, fine. I think Jason, Baby the Jason one got hit again during that. Alright, things are fine. You guys are all hurt but not dead. Have people collected these gravlite panels yet? They've collected the ones from there. This hasn't been opened yet. And they've collected the ones from there. So I think they have. Rock, actually, you go open this sealed crate. Oh, that is a spicy room. That's a very spicy room. Oh, they're immediately awake, so let's bugger out of there. Whoa, you almost shot Jason in the face. Calm down. Alright, you go here. Actually, there, maybe. Doing decent shooting through there. They can apparently shoot through there pretty easily as well, though. I'm surprised it's got the range for that. Can you guys with the snipers maybe hit? Okay, it's down. Teo is still in perfect health. So that's good. So let's send him up then. Can I shoot any of these? Shoot that. Right, that's gonna bust that open. Hit the scorcher. Alright, move back, move back. Back, 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 back. Someone want to kill it? Do not let it get Jason! Okay, thank God. It was getting way too close there. I was very worried it was about to kill Jason. I'm surprised you weren't using Teo the 5th more. We're up to Jason the 6th. Teo has some catching up to do. This is true. I should be using him more often. What is his shooting? Oh, it's 13, so he's pretty good. Alright, back up, back up, back up. Okay, the ambush room's pretty good. I like this setup. We just keep taking them one at a time and we'll be good. So, I don't understand why I can't shoot that. Deathix is about to have a meltdown though. And so are the rest of the team. So I will probably have to do... Oh, okay, I didn't realize he was gonna go that quick. Luckily, he completely missed. Flames everywhere, but none of them hit. Are you gonna move? Will it not move through the flames, even though it's immune to them? Deathix is running wild! Are you kidding me? So anyway. Oh, what a waste. Tio, go put this fire out, please. Oh, there's the Scorcher. I was about to ask where that Scorcher went. I found where the Scorcher went. Okay, it's dead. This is going really well. Okay, there's only one more in here. I just need you guys to hold out for a second. Just 1 second longer. Alright, move, 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 move! Oh, I shouldn't have let it go that long. Oh, he's real hurt. Infestation! Bruh! It's in there as well. Oh no, we're cut off. Oh, I was just about to pull everyone out. We're gonna have to go the long way around somehow. Oh no, Tio's about to get blasted. Oh no, baby the Jason. Okay, they're dead. Thank God. Alright, Rock, you're gonna go and tend. And these guys are somehow... It's literally right in the way. I'm just gonna tell them to go and hopefully they make it home. Doubt. Okay, French chef. Now is not the time. As a matter of fact, we need to be in red alert right now. I just need to hope that they don't bust out of this. At least not before we get home. Also, Joey is still having a tantrum. This whole time, and they're still having a tantrum. Okay, luckily, I don't think they're gonna bust out of there. This has gone so well so far. That's 2 of us murdered in cold blood by Isaac now? I don't know what you're referring to. I really need to... How has nobody built this yet? I've already asked someone to do this. Did they break it again? This has been a disaster. Okay, they're still getting healed. Can we please not just do like one single thing and then give up? Like we're literally doing a single thing for the dispenser and then just giving up. We got good marine armor out there as well. Just sitting on the floor. Heckler, go put the marine armor on, please, when you're awake. Okay, can we please... Construction skill too low, of course. Alright, Unicorn. Go and build the nutrient paste dispenser. Alright, are you guys good now? No. And also, they're out of here now. So we're gonna have to, like, blast our way back through. Alright, I think they're both good now. I'm gonna need to try and go, like, all the way up here somehow. And they're both gonna try and go through different doors for some stupid reason. Okay, no, these guys need to go home. Don't... You know what? Go through there. Whatever. If you die, you die. How slow is Rock? 48%. If he gets seen, he's dead. Well, he's been seen. Don't run back that way, you idiots! Okay, somehow he got away with that. Gonna have to come back and deal with that infestation somehow. I think we're gonna bring a bunch of the people that aren't having tantrums, and we're just gonna have to go and deal with it. Why does Loki have grenades? They are forbidden! Why do you have grenades, you imbecile? Tues in the days, yeah, it's expected. Yeah, it's set to hold open. Alright, 4. I think we actually have someone else coming through, but for now, we're just gonna go. Okay. Shoot him. Or not, I guess? Okay, I think I have their attention. Why does Lemeffi not have a gun? Oh, this is not good at all. Okay, I think we got him in the end. God, it didn't go particularly well. Go in here and blast them. Okay. They liked that. Tend. 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 No need for tending. Alright, they're all gonna heal themselves. God, how many people do we even have left now? We had 20 at the end of, well, just before the end of last stream. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We're down to 17. Joey is finally finished his psychotic state and he thinks he's going to go to bed now. No, the hell you don't. Go and convert Connor. I need him to be able to be converted to the cause. Certainty 11? What kind of hopeless conversion was that? It went from 17% to 11%. Hopeless. God, everyone's been useless tonight. Okay. Oh, let's get everyone out of red alert now. Are there panels? Gravlite panels. There's some there. Ah, these ones. These were the ones I was thinking of before. Let's haul all of these back. I don't think I want to look through the rest of the complex. I don't think that it's worth the risk. Although, I mean, there could be more gravlite panels. Do we risk more lives for gravlite panels? I mean, I'm thinking maybe I do. What's a few kills? What's a few deaths? What's a few murders between friends? We can send someone who's not... Oh my god, why do you still have that stupid frag grenade? I wish they would stop picking up guns that they're not allowed to. Does anyone have a weapon they're not supposed to have? No, I think it was just him. Alright. 17 lives left? Why not? Yeah, exactly. 17 chances to get it right? Why not rock those odds? Alright, who has the best movement? That's gonna be Vi. But I think they're just wearing a vac suit. They are, so I want to give them something much better. For some reason, whoever I sent to go and get this marine armor decided they didn't want to wear the marine armor, I guess. So they never ended up putting it on. So you're gonna wear it now. Oh, who's got infection? Loki? They're already been given food and then hopefully healed. What is your medical's terrible. Okay, I don't want you doing it. I want Baby the Jason doing it. Go and tend them. Alright, Vi has the recon armor on. So let's give them a good gun. Where are the guns we want? I think I still want a chain shotgun. Yeah, I think the one you've got is the one I want. Alright, you go pick that up. And then I'm gonna get you to go through the rest of this. So, over to here. Oh, I have to wait for them to pick up the gun first. Alright, you've got the gun. Now let's go over here. I've got mine set to always show the weapons whether they're drafted or not. I think that was a non-modded option. Oh, really? How do you do that? That would actually be really handy. Is that like a gameplay thing? Interface? Oh yeah, weapons below portraits, always. That's actually really good. I wish I had have realized that was a thing you could do a lot sooner. Because I always want to be able to see if they've got a bloody bow and get rid of it. That would actually save me, potentially save me a bit of hassle. Alright, you go have some food real quick. Yeah, go have yourself a snack. And now, it's time to die. Disease infection, for God's sake. Oh, he's got another infection. He's already got the infection in his leg, and now he's got infection in his torso. Alright, Jason, go tend. If he survives, sweet. If not, not much we can do about it. Okay, let's go. Let's go up first. Oh my god, there's another bloody locked door. El Scorchio in here. Move, 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 move. You get wedged on stuff. It's so annoying. Come on. Lots of misses. Not a big fan of that. Chris, what are you doing? Could you not? Okay. I'm actually glad Chris was here. That made that a bit easier. We've got a raid. They are approaching from all sorts of angles. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to put everyone into lockdown then. And get Vi to deal with this guy. Ooh, that was close. So close, in fact, that I think it actually did get us. Alright, tend. You go home. Oh, actually, you're fine. No, don't worry about that. Just go home. It's feeling less and less worth sticking around. How's Loki doing? Their immunity on their torso is doing pretty good. And their immunity on their right leg's doing pretty good as well. So we should be right, hopefully. Let's wait till everyone gets home. Alright, we're just waiting for them to raid. You know what I should do? I should save it as well. Because things could be worse. I'm not exactly sure how, but they could be worse. More people could be dead, I suppose. Okay, they're attacking. We are down a couple of turrets, annoyingly. So they all should have to funnel through here. Which means they go there and get shot up here. Yep. Next. Easy peasy. Next. They're fleeing? You don't look like you're fleeing. Are they fleeing north? Alright, they're fleeing as well now. Go away, dog. Alright, that went pretty well. Alright. We're good to go back out now. What's happened to Joey? Are they... Pregonate? Preginterante? Their right leg was destroyed. When did that happen? Or did they already have a peg leg? They might have already had a peg leg, but now it was destroyed. Again. Okay, well. Vi is having a bit of a tantrum, so I can't really send them out yet. How's French chef's movement? You know what, 96, pretty good. You're going in. Where have we got left to explore? There's a lot of these areas, but they don't actually have entrances. There's this one. Oh, this actually does have an entrance here. Okay, well, you can actually hack it. Quite literally, you're able to hack the door, so you go and do that. Thought you were about to give them an eye patch for their leg. My leg, an eye patch for my leg. Wait, hold on a second. I've made a lot of mistakes. That's the end of that sentence. There's not actually any more to that. You might have thought there was. There isn't. Oh, cool. Well, that was a complete waste of my time. Hacking into that door that's literally an open, empty room. Oh my lord. Okay, well, I actually don't need to kill those. There's actually no reason for me to attack that. There's nothing in there. Like, yeah, I could destroy every single one of these and kill all the mechanoids inside, but that doesn't actually benefit me in any way. Okay, here's a big room. Again, though, there's actually nothing of value in there. I could, like... No, I think we leave. There's the possibility there's something valuable in there, but I would have to run this gauntlet to be able to get it. I think we just leave. I think anything of value we could get, we already have gotten. So, the panels. What are the panels? Let's just double check there's none left behind. Okay, they're all in the ship. Yeah, they're all in the ship. Alright, it's time to go. It's time to leave. We've got 1.1 days until we can actually leave. Alright. There's a whole bunch of mechanoids over this side. We're just gonna try and ignore that side. And then leave as soon as possible. The frustrating thing is, we got most of what we came here for in the first, like, couple rooms that we crashed into. Other than There was a room here that had the 3 boxes. This one. This was where the real payday was. But other than that, most of it was in this first area that we crashed into. So all we got when we stuck around for so long was death. $19 hours. Okay, I'm just gonna wait it out. Then we're gonna leave. We're gonna land somewhere with a nice colony of natives that we can kill. There's a defoliator ship. Oh! Okay. We have a mega giga sniper squad. Even though we have only like 3 people set to sniper, we have like 5 people with snipers for some reason, but it's gonna actually work to our benefit in this instance. We're gonna send them down and they can deal with them from a distance. You're gonna go across here, and that's gonna be in range. Is it? Not quite actually. Oh, they've already started firing. But they shouldn't attack us because they're guarding their ship. 1 down. 2 down, actually. Three down. Guys, you guys are doing terrible now. I mean, it is at nighttime in the rain in a forest, so... Okay, we've got the 4th one down though, so they are getting there. Beautiful hits, and it's dead. Okay, kill the ship. Kill the ship, and then we can leave. The one downside of having it always display weapons under your characters means that it can be a little bit difficult to figure out who's currently drafted. But I think it's probably, especially because I'm still using simple sidearms and it is constantly a ball ache, it's probably better to have that problem than to have the problem of, oh, we're drafting and suddenly everyone has a bloody bow. Alright, there we go. Everyone go home. Now, can somebody put Joey's leg back on? And then we can go. Feeding? No. No medicine. Oh, we don't have any medicine. Okay, well. Oh yeah, right. We're still gotta wait 12 hours before we can leave. Is there no blind fog? Okay, so everything's less accurate, whatever. Is there any medicine at all? Hold on, there's heaps of it. Wait. Slow things down a bit. Oh yeah, they've all got them. They've all got medicine on them. Wait, is it just that Baby the Jason doesn't have any on them? Baby the Jason doesn't have any on them. Okay, Heckler, do you have any on you? Yes, drop that herbal medicine. And then I'm going to get Baby the Jason to go and pick it up. And then to go and operate on Joey. We need Joey to have a leg. Especially since they're pregnant. What are you doing? Why did you go to sleep? No. Wait, what? Did you already do it? What did you do with the medicine? Huh? I'm so confused. What did you do with the medicine? You picked up the medicine. No, you've got medicine. What? Best quality. What are you talking about? I'm so confused. Do I have to draft you to do it? Does not require tending. The lack of leg says otherwise. No medicine for restriction. Best quality medicine. That's just not true though, is it? I hate when it does stuff like this. Okay, well what if you drop the medicine and then haul it? Actually, you might not even need to haul it. Missing 2 times medicine. Akisaga, you are not picking up that medicine. Piss off. Okay, go and operate on them. I've put it in the storage. Now go and pick it up. And then go and operate on Joey. Okay. They have a peg leg now. They are still pregnant, but they have a peg leg, so they can move again soon. Alright, we can leave. We can leave this hellhole. Let's do it. Let's go somewhere else. I don't want to be here anymore. We've got ourselves 256 gravlite panels, so honestly, if I had to sacrifice 3 of you again to get another 256 gravlite panels, I'd do it like that. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Hell, I'd probably sacrifice 6 of yous. Okay, is there someone not on the ship? Yeah, 6 Jason, 6 Fury hours still coming in. Anyone else? Is it just being a bitch again? Launch, please. Everyone's here. I'm gonna have to force launch again, aren't I? I don't know why it does this every now and then. Alright, launch instantly. Everyone's on the ship, so let's launch instantly. Alright, where do we want to go? There is another thing there. Oh no, it's in there. Oh, that's the frozen terraformer, isn't it? The frozen terraformer actually isn't that bad. So let's go to this colony near the terraformer. Let's kill a couple natives, see if they've got anything good to raid. And then we might make our way to the terraformer shortly after. But we have to do some repairs on the ship, and we have to do some expansions on the ship at this new place. Hopefully we can recruit some of the people from this new place as well. Because after losing 3 people, we really need some replacements. Okay, these are tribals. For some reason, I thought they weren't tribals. Oh, well. Now, I need to have enough space to be able to expand the ship, so... If I land on all of those llamas, no one's gonna care, are they? No, let's land up here. This seems fine. Ah! Oh, I've still got dev mode on. That's why it's doing that. Hold on. Turn that off. We're back in normal mode now. Alright. We've already opened fire, and we've wasted a bunch of these guys. Shoot down there. Very nice. The corridor of death. Oh my god, they got a shot all the way up there to Aki Saga. And, like, actually hurt him pretty bad. Everyone go inside, please. Alright, get this guy. Alright, we're just blasting holes in the walls. We can't see any of these people somehow. Okay, that goes down. We need to replace our shotguns. Can you guys just, like, poke around, please? There we go. Poke your heads around. Somehow we can't shoot them from here. This is very annoying. Okay, yeah, go up the center. Very nice. Dead. Okay, base destroyed and they're retreating. Okay. Let's get this place fixed up. Oh. Looks like we lost our auto cleaner. Sick. So I guess our auto cleaner wasn't with us. Can I make a new one? I can actually make new ones now, so maybe that will be fine. I don't know why we haven't made any of these things. Let's make replacement auto cleaners. Alright, claim the base. And allow all the things. Alright, we need to fix these turrets. Because we've lost a couple of them. From where we landed last time. There, that should be enough. Now, I want to expand the front of this ship. So I'm hoping that if I deconstruct a whole bunch here, and mine out a whole bunch here, I'm hoping that it won't collapse. Because I've got a plan for expanding the ship out at the front. Also on the side here, but mainly at the front. Travels of all people found your weakness. Yeah, they just hide around the side. Well, this is part of exactly what I'm gonna try and fix. I've got a design to add to the front of the ship that should hopefully fix a lot of this weakness that we have. Alright, there's loads of steel and machinery around here. Very nice. Will do nicely. Everyone is allowed outside. Can I get someone to make that auto cleaner? No, missing 10 plus steel. Oh. Oh, that means people are actually gonna have to clean. Ugh, gross. Ah, visitors. Also, Chris is pregnant. Oh, great. We're getting replacements for all the people we lost. Joey's eventually going to have their child. They've got 90% consciousness, so I'm not sure why they're still in bed. But Joey's going to have their child. Chris is going to have their child. And we're going to be back up at numbers in no time. We've got these guys visiting, so we can say hello to them. Can we not leave clothes in the prison doorway? Like, maybe just an idea, but maybe not leaving stuff so that the prisoners can escape would be actually a good idea. Just leave the auto cleaner on red alert so it never goes outside. I thought that's what it was on. Oh, actually, that reminds me. We have to fix red alert because red alert's actually not set up correctly anymore. Red alert doesn't go through here anymore. Have to remember to keep expanding that. Alright, let's go say hello to these visitors. Hey visitors, what's going on? How do you feel about bullets? You like bullets? Okay, everyone except Heckler has a gun. And that's fine, because Heckler's not supposed to have a gun. You lads can all stand here. Heckler can stand in the middle. And then we go... Brap, brap. Dead. And then we go... Brap, brap. Dead. And then we go back to sleep. Very nice. Unfortunately, we didn't get to recruit any of them. But, ah well. You win some, you die. Wait. That's how that goes. Oh man, it's a real pain not having that auto cleaner anymore. Okay, they're all digging now. Can I remove roof area here? Hoping this won't collapse or anything. Is someone gonna like build these turrets? Okay, we've like built that out. Heckler's hiding in their room. Classic. Area revealed. Oh yeah, that'll just be these two areas. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, okay, the roof did collapse, but nobody got hurt, so that's fine. Okay, so I want to expand the front of the ship now. I might actually cancel that and... Can I select it? Cancel that. I know I just started it, but my plan is I want to extend out the front of the ship so that it forces people to go around and funnel down further. So if we go the structure up to there and then a spike at the end there. Something like that. Maybe we'll add like a little something something there. We'll see how that looks. Cargo pods. Ooh, medicine. That'll be nice. Hard to argue with that. Alright, so we'll get these parts in, and then we'll add the steel on top. The steel, the grav ship hull. And we'll see how that looks. Do we not have steel? It looks like we're actually fully out of steel. Wow, how did we run out of steel? I wonder if one of these types of wall is actually stronger. Probably, but then I wouldn't be able to replace it very easily. What's happening? Toxic fallout? Bruh! Come on! Why are you gonna do me like that? Well, we can't stay here for long now either. I mean, I wasn't planning on staying here for an exceptionally long time, but I was hoping to hang out for a bit. Alright, well, let's get the rest of this grav ship done then. Because how much was that? That's 10, so basically 20, 40, so that leaves me with basically 200 left to play with. So let's go something like that. Like that. And like that, maybe. I didn't actually count how much that was. 139. That should leave us with actually a fair bit left. Might even make that go to there. See how that goes. Map with a ton of steel on it, and they find ways to keep you from it. Yeah. Randy's just like, oh, you need steel, do you? Well, look. Loads of steel. But if you stay to get it, you will die. Son of a bitch. I mean, how long till we can leave anyway? We can leave now. So we're basically just staying to expand the ship. Alright, let's see how this looks when we add the wall onto it. Meteorite of gold! Have all of the resources, but if you stay, you will die! God damn it. I don't actually want gold, but still, that's a bit troll. Alright, can someone build this part? Alright, I want to build that part and then get this part in. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to do, actually. Vents. I wanted to have vents in between all of these areas, and I just completely forgot. So let's put vents all through all of that. This doesn't actually... Oh, you know what? Rec room. I'm wondering if it might be worth putting a wall and a door in there. It's probably fine. Let's see how people are going for toxic fallout. 16%. 14%. 8%. Okay, we're all right at the moment. Should be okay. I hate how unevenly and unbalanced you're doing the ship. What do you mean? It's perfectly balanced. Everything's completely symmetrical and completely balanced. Collins needs rescue. Oh, is Joey finally... Prigaronte? Finally having the child. Heckler, go and clean the floor next to them. Loki, put that stupid bow down, you absolute moron. And then go and rescue. I think we're just waiting on Steel. Oh! Our relations changed with someone because of a harmful surgery, so that means Crocodile must have no eyes. Yes! And their tongue has been removed. Very cool. Let's install a denture, and then let's start harvesting their lungs. And then liver last. Oh man, Connor still can't be recruited yet. They're like an inch away from conversion. Oh, waste clearance. Oh, they're... Lilith is back. We like attacked one of their outposts a while ago, and they didn't like us for a while. But looks like they're back. We can get a minigun and plasteel. Yeah, I'm going for that for sure, because we need plasteel, and a minigun is always... A minigun is a minigun. Can't argue with that. That plasteel will allow us to build some more turrets. No, not turrets. That plasteel will allow us to build the auto cleaner, and it will also allow us to get a couple panels. Alright, let's do it. Stockpile dumping zone. Watch someone pick up the minigun and throw it on the floor somewhere. Like, throw it outside. Why have we got... Why are these people dead? Why are they not being chopped up and made into stew? I don't know. Alright, Andy, go fabricate us an auto cleaner. And Heckler, go and build this piece of grav ship so that I can build a wall. Alright. That is looking nice. Once it all goes in, we'll rejig it a bit, but that should be good for now. What is our build-up looking like? 20%. Okay, we might need to leave pretty much now. Surgery failed on Crocodile. Oh no, the denture didn't work. Oh well. I might leave now. I don't want to stay here and have issues with... Oh. Have issues with toxic buildup. We've had people die from that before. Oh, also, could they have traipsed it throughout the ship? That has happened before. I don't think it's happened this time. Alright, they've been allowed to leave. Oh wow, we don't have much... We don't have much fuel in the tank. Okay, I was expecting more fuel in the tank than that. Okay, hold on. We can't leave with that much fuel. Why have we got such little fuel? Has nobody been getting fuel? Yeah, there's just nothing in the tanks. Okay, we're waiting for Heckler to wake up. There we go. Now Vi's having a tantrum. All I told you to do was make some chem fuel, and you thought that was too much, and you had to go have a big tantrum about it. Incredible. I think that the toxic fallout's actually cleared up now anyway, so we don't even have to leave. We can stay here anyway. Okay. Never mind then. We got our new parts of the ship here. It's looking pretty swish, I reckon. I don't mind that. So if we get some, like... Let's get turrets up to maybe about there as the edge of that. Get some more mini guns. And I want them properly funneling through here. I think this will work nicely. What's our power consumption at these days? We are producing 10,000 and we are consuming 8,400. 8,500 basically. So we are close to the edge of that. Oh, these vents did actually remove the what's-a-majiggers, the lights that were on them. Actually, no, put it there. Put it there. Oh no, no, zzz. Okay, it's outside, it's fine. Alright, let's rearrange this stuff now. What does this allow? This allows advanced components and normal components. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to deconstruct the wall there. And I'm going to deconstruct a wall there. Or, I mean, I should just build that over the top. That would make more sense. And then we'll have all of this area to use now. I don't know what I'm going to put in here. But something. I might get rid of some of these corners as well. See how much gravlite we have left after that. I was thinking about whether we're going to have to add extra rooms or anything. I'm not thinking that anymore after what happened before. Ah, conversion. Finally, Connor is converted. That means we can start actually recruiting him. And it also means that, on a completely unrelated note, I need to convert Heckler. It's 8 days till a conversion ritual, though. Let's just do a normal convert. Oh, they're insane at the moment, so that's not going to work. Okay, remove this foundation here. Hopefully that will make the walls flow better again. I'm thinking I want to put like some spikes on these areas. Put a spike on the front of this as well. Make our ship spiky for some reason. Let's go like that. See how that looks when we're done. How has Joey not had that child yet? They must be pretty damn close by now. Also, have we made that auto cleaner? I told Andy to make it ages ago. Unfinished. Very cool. Go and finish it then. I want my auto cleaner back. And let's expand out the red alert so that we can get into here. Alright, everywhere in the ship. Very nice. Man, I really want to see how this new setup works. I have a feeling it's going to be very slick. How many people do we have on construction? Because it doesn't feel like anyone's doing constructing. I think we've lost a few of our good builders. We've basically just got Heckler and Unicorn now. Whereas we definitely used to have more than that. Is Connor? Oh, hold on. Crocodile just had their lung and their kidney removed. Perfect. That means we're getting close to the liver. I think next is the liver, in fact. Alright, how good is... Okay. Connor is quite good at construction. Perfect. That's exactly what we need right now because all of our good constructors are dead. I think we systematically managed to erase all of our constructors. Joey has food poisoning because our auto cleaners in another tile got left behind. God, there's so much filth everywhere. And he still has not finished that bloody auto cleaner. I swear, no, not holing. I didn't ask you to hole. Okay, you know what? Unicorns exist. Holing? No, I don't want to hole it. Why would I want to hole it? Someone I think did just hole it. Beam repeater. Why would I want to do the beam repeater? Why can't I make the auto cleaner? Why is it unfinished? Finish it! Finish the damn auto cleaner. Oh my god, I just realized we've got actual marine helmets. Oh, they're like pretty busted up though. Okay, the auto cleaner is finally finished. Where have we put it? There, okay. Turn it on and make it so it can't go outside. Now go and clean the place up, you stupid robot. It's a shame you can't repair armor. There's probably a mod for that. There's almost certainly a mod for that, and that would be a very handy mod. Being able to repair armor. Oh, we've finally, like, built these areas in now. Okay, great. I need to figure out what's going to go in here. At this point, it's just extra space. I need to land on a tile on some natives that have actual weapons. What is Lamephi's problem? Supreme expectations. Oh, bitch. They're also very hungry. They're eating at the moment, though. Okay, is there any reason we can't leave at the moment? I don't think so. We've got everything installed that we wanted to, so I think we launch and we try and find somewhere that can give us some cloth to put some carpets in. And then we might wrap up shortly after that. Alright, we're able to leave. We've got far more fuel in the tank now. So, where can we go? These guys, I'm pretty sure, are tribal. We've attacked them a few times. The Buwegig, I'm fairly certain, are also tribal. The Filth Chokers are not. We know the Filth Chokers aren't, but they are in the mountains. I don't really want to do that. The Shellbarg Roar, what about them? Or what about these guys? The Bratraba Treaty, I'm pretty sure they're tribal. So let's try up here. It's on a road. It's not in the mountains. It's flat. Let's see what they're all about. Let's go say hello. I want to test out my new guns. My new setup. My spiky boy setup. And I think as much as like I'm tempted to continue expanding the ship more and more and more and more, I think this might be its final form and we should actually do the scenario next. I reckon next week we actually do the scenario. Alright, the attack begins. Okay, these guys have actual sandbags, so it'll be a little bit more of a pain in the ass, but we will get better rewards from them. So let's land here. We should get a nice gun line through here. I want to see these prongs in action. Well, that worked quite good. Hey, don't you EMP me, you son of a bitch. Oh no, not a boar. Oh no, not a whatever that was. Okay, we can't get these guys back here. What's the range on these? They should be able to. Oh yeah, we're getting some shots in now. Jason, what are you doing? Please. Please, sir. Okay, we have destroyed the base. Yeah, okay, so this... It was a bit hard to test because we kind of landed in the perfect scenario where they were all just straight down the gun line. But we like chipped off the top of this, and it doesn't seem like we lost much more than that. So, in theory it works, but we really have to test it when people are coming from like around the outside, to see if it truly works. Oh, actually, I have to be really careful here. because turrets. Their turrets are currently offline though. Alright, Heckler, designated room checker. You go in. Oh, we haven't claimed everything yet. You go in and check the rooms. One of these will have batteries in it. Well, at the very least we can go down here and destroy that turret because it's offline. That's got beds. I'm guessing there's probably batteries in there. Okay, that is dead. It's got to be in here, right? No, there's some in there. Heckler, can you dismantle these? If I can just not shoot at them, that would be good. What is that one even getting powered by? Well, I guess there must be a thing in the wall. No, that wasn't it. Alright, well, in that case, Heckler, you've volunteered to run the gauntlet because you have a shield. It didn't do anything for you last time, but maybe this time. Oh, it's going through there, so the power's coming from in here then. Alright, well, you just go and chill in there for a second. Yeah, there they are. They had to be somewhere. Hello? Okay, fine. Vi should be able to do it. Alright, deconstruct everything so that we can just take this without having to take any casualties. I can't afford more casualties. Okay, there we go. Joey's having a psychite binge. Joey, you're pregnant. Maybe not the best idea for your unborn child to be having psychite. You know what? You've had like 4 kids before and 3 of them are dead, so you know best. You know best. Alright, deconstruct all of this, all of this, all of this, and all of this, but not that. Alright, let's put a few things down. Let's go orders, chop chop, obviously, harvest, get a big harvest in. Let's get any machinery and steel. I think that's all there is. Oh, compacted plasteel. Oh, that's handy. There's not much of it, but there's some. Okay, and Tio, you go do stuff. Jason. Alright, and then we can put some lights through here and some oxygen pumps. Probably only need 1 in there, oxygen pump. Can I please select the light? There we go. Alright, that should be enough lighting. And then... good little bit of power through there. Wouldn't go amiss. This is gonna look pretty bad, the actual cabling, but... oh well. And then let's get a stockpile zone for things we don't need. No foods. Alright. Joey's had an overdose. Very cool. Overdosing while you're pregnant. Not what I would go for. But I guess I'm not pregnant. We have a raid. They are coming in down there. That's fine. If we just set everyone into red alert, we'll get to test our new defenses. Which I do want to see. Alright, they are preparing. They don't seem to have anyone else other than that small section there, so... see how that goes. Oh, cargo pods. Porcupine. No, wait, where were the cargo pods? Here. Smoke leaf. Okay, yeah, sure. Have a little weed, no worries. Are they going to attack? Joey's in labor! I'm guessing it was all of the drugs that they did that made the labor happen. I mean, they were pretty far along, but I'm guessing all of those drugs would have made it happen earlier. Alright, so they're going to come around here. Now, this is going to be a perfect test because they're going to approach from the side. And I'm hoping that they'll have to come around here. And when they come around here, they'll just get blasted. Okay, yeah. It's pretty good. Now they're running away. Yeah, nice. So, like, we lose that front part, but that was all part of the plan. That was always part of the plan, so I like that. This works well. If you could stop being on fire, though, that'd be really good. They left behind a bunch of bows. I am not going to be fooled into picking them up. Oh, we got crypto slip caskets now. Deep drilling? I don't know. Lose the tip? Yeah, we lost just the tip. Oh, also, I think at some stage, Crocodile must have died. Because I don't see Crocodile in the medical experiment bay. So it's just Connor now. We must have taken their liver and then we're down to just the one. Rip in pieces, Crocodile. Yeah, their pieces are all through the freezers we've got in there. Sick childbirth. Oh, that's the first time we've had that before. The baby has being given the temporary name Baby Oyster. Okay. Childbirth quality was 44%. I think it was loved ones present 0%, room cleanliness 0%, bad health effects 0%. Well, let's name the baby. It's got to be Jason. So, you know what? That'll be the name. Got to be Jason. The 7th. Got to be Jason 7. Black Oyster. He will be fine. There we go. Gotta be Jason 7. Here he is. Gotta be Jason 007. No. It's like Kevin 07. But it's Jason. So how are they? Mild infant illness major. Huh? Okay, put them down. Because you need to tend to them. Okay, they are tending to them. They might not even make it through. They have had good tending though. Okay, it's one that counts down after they've been given medicine. So they should pull through it. I was worried it was going to be one that would just count up. You never know with some of these diseases. I'm single-handedly propagating this colony. Yeah, you and Joey have just been going to town. Chris is also pregnant. They're in their second trimester, I think. So, you know, we'll get a replacement via them soon. But you've definitely been doing some good work. It's just such a shame it'll take so long for them to be able to get sent down the mines. Man, we really need to recruit Connor so that we have another builder. They're on 5.7 resistance. Oh god, I didn't realize they were a Heckler Jr. Everyone in this colony is a Heckler Jr. pretty much. If we look at Heckler's lineage, if we go to social, we've got Heckler's catatonic. Hold on. I'll get to that in a second. I'm looking at the lineage. We've got Baby the Jason 1, who is still alive. That's son. Gotta be Jason 7. Daughter, still alive. So new Jason. I think that was the 3rd. Dead. Jason! The 4th. Dead. Jason born. I don't remember. Was that the original Jason? Dead. That was a stepson, to be fair. But, like, was that 4 natural sons and daughters? 2 of them dead. Okay, what happened to Heckler? Harvested organ. Oh, they don't like the harvesting of the organs, do they? They're pansies. Anyway, everyone get back to work. Including you, Joey. What are you doing? This is the darkest timeline. It truly is. Which Heckler? Good point. It was Heckler the First is in a catatonic breakdown because they've got that stupid religion that they got from the people that captured them. So if we go into here, all of these negatives are just because of being that stupid religion. If they were the real religion, log, they would actually be fine. But did they have any sons or daughters? No. Oh, they were ex-lovers with Lemeffy. Damn, Daniel. Well, not anymore. Who's Lemeffy banging these days? Brian. Who's Brian? He's not part of this colony. BW. Okay. Well, anyway, we've got a raid. We've got a raid. Where are they coming from? Down there? Straight up the center? Very cool. Let's put it in lockdown. And let's have at them. They're probably gonna sit there for a minute. I think after this raid, we'll probably have to wrap it up. Because I don't think we're going to be accomplishing anything more tonight. Alright, here we go. They're just going to walk straight up the center and get absolutely shredded. I sure hope so. They kind of walk around the side. Some of them going up the center. Here we go. It's party time. Yes, get them with the bows. Well, that worked out well. Death Hair 1. I was wondering what was happening over here. There was like bow shots and stuff going along over here, and I was trying to figure out what was going on. And they just clubbed my hair to death. The hair that's self-tamed. Oh no. So anyway. Everyone go back to what you were doing. That's a lot of dead natives. Very cool. I refuse to change religions. Imagine converting to a religion where your ex is the leader. Yeah, imagine that. So anyway, I'm gonna convert you now. Oh, I actually can't. Because that's right, I was waiting for you to get out of your last state, and now you're in a catatonic state, so I can't do it again. Very annoying. Oh, we shot a hole in this piece of the wall here. We still haven't repaired this. Missing steel. Do we seriously not have enough steel? Well, people are doing it. Mad Boomerang. Okay, bruh. Next to the guy with the minigun. Nice. You got some healing to do. Self-10 disabled? Fine. I need you healed. Okay, Andy, go up and heal them. And then as soon as they're healed, we're saving and I'm going to bed. Okay, they're healed. And now I'm saving and I'm going to bed. Okay, well that is a good place to leave it, I think. We are kind of preparing the ship a little bit. We've got our new expansions. We've got our new death line here. Our kill box. We've, let's say, trimmed down our colony. We've kind of, you know, made ourselves a little bit more nimble. We've laid off a few people that we didn't need. And now we're in a good spot to be able to take the fight to the mechanoids. So next time, the plan will be to... I was going to say maybe finish some of this stuff that we're doing, but I don't know if I'll even bother with that. I think we'll just look into how we take the fight to the mechanoids, and we'll just do it. We'll go. There we go. I think things are doing all right. We had a very intense episode. A very intense one this time. I was hoping that it was going to be a little bit less going on so that the edit didn't end up turning into a very long edit. But with how much stuff happened, it's going to be a long one again. I can feel it in my loins. Rip. Rip me. Pew Pew Heckler even broke up with Lemeffi before he was left behind. Did he really? Maybe it was a elaborate ploy then. Maybe Lemeffi knew that Heckler would be off the ship and then was like, I hate that guy, and got us to leave. Because wasn't he the pilot at the time? I think Lemeffi was genuinely the pilot at the time because he had the brain. He had the chip in his brain, and then it turns out someone else was actually better than him even without the chip, so we replaced him. But he was doing all the piloting early on. So I think he was like, broke up with me, I'm leaving him behind. That's the law, that's how it happened. Turn autoflee off. I'm tempted to turn autoflee off, but the problem is, I don't know, the chances that they would stay fighting and end up getting themselves into more trouble feels like a little bit more than them running away and getting into more trouble. So I'm gonna leave it how it is for now, because that's how it's been up until now, and I'm used to it, even if it can be frustrating. I've dropped something in Discord for you to try in place of simple sidearms. Is it like pocket sand or something? There's a few different ones that I saw people suggest, but then when I like read it, and I was just like, but these don't do the same things. These don't do what simple sidearms does. Although, yeah, maybe something like that might work, because I basically, I'd have to get used to giving them all guns again, but I want them to be able to pick up a gun, and then when they get downed, go back and pick it up again. If I have to like manually assign all the guns, that's probably not the end of the world. Because it's nice for them to automatically assign the guns. It's really handy. But the problem is that the features that are within the mod that can determine how it automatically assigns the weapon doesn't work. You'd be like, oh, assign them based on the rate of fire. Pick up guns that have a high rate of fire before anything else. Everybody has peelers and snipers, even though it's the highest rate of fire that you've set it to. Okay, make it so that they can't have peelers. Make it so that they can't have bows. Doesn't care. Just doesn't care. Picks up all bows and peelers anyway. Like, there's so many different settings in it that just don't do anything. And look, it has to be a case of it's clashing with another mod, and it's not interacting the way that it's supposed to because it's clashing with another mod. But I've got like 20, 30, 40 mods on. I don't know which one it's clashing with, and I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to find out, short of like turning off every single different one individually and testing it. And I just simply do not have time for that, even remotely. Even if I was like not playing it on stream and editing videos and having all this other stuff to do, even if I was just doing it normally, the amount of mods that I've got on now, although it's not like, you know, the classic hundreds of mod list or anything like that, it's still too many to go through and test individually each one to make sure that they're not clashing. So it's just a pain. This one is just tick or cross for weapon types, adds them like a uniform outfit restrictions. Right, so do they still auto pick stuff up though? Is it like a loadout thing? Because that has been one of my thoughts, that I've got equipment manager and simple sidearms. The simple sidearms is supposed to pick up weapons, and equipment manager is supposed to give like armor loadouts and stuff like that, essentially. if I could get one that did both together, and I could just be like, have this person have these specific things, and then they just go and pick them up, then that might be a much easier way to do it. I think it would be a little bit more finicky at the start, but then it probably wouldn't have me running into these same problems all the time. That's what this does. It adds weapons to equipment loadouts. Okay. Alright, I'll have a look at it then. Although it might be a case of I'll endure what I've got until this playthrough is done, just because I don't want sudden changes to what I'm used to in the current playthrough, and then next time I'll do it right from the start and get that one sorted. See if that one's better. But I think the main problem is I just never have time to like try something new, test it, and see if it's gonna work properly. But yeah, I appreciate the help anyway, and I do need to change it, because I'm like complaining about simple sidearms like every stream. Because it just keeps pissing me off more than it seems to be benefiting me. Simple sidearms, just reading the description, sounds like what it's doing to you is by design. It overcomplicates weapons and usage and swapping, and you're supposed to be able to set all that up, but it just doesn't seem to work. Yeah, like, the way that it's supposed to work is perfect. Unfortunately, it doesn't do that. None of those things, a lot of those things just don't seem to work like it's supposed to. So, yeah, it has to be like a mod clash or something. Like I said, it's just, it would take so long to figure out specifically what the clashes are, so switching over to a different mod that might not have those clashes is probably a good idea. When and where and how I figure out the semantics of getting that sorted is another question entirely, but I should definitely do it. Anyway, I need to go to bed. That is me done. So I'm going to quickly run through the schedule, and then I'm going to go to bed. Tomorrow night, excuse me, tomorrow night is my day off. God damn it, stop it. It's my night off. No stream on Thursday night, as per usual. Friday and Saturday, though, we'll be back with some Subnautica. Potentially finishing the game. We've built our tower to the ballsack of God. We have built our zoo, our irradiated zoo at the top of the world. We have... Well, that's basically it. That's what we were doing. We've gone to some places. We've seen the dragon. We've done some cool things. But now it'll be a case of actually doing what we're supposed to do. And I don't know how long that will take. But I'm guessing probably not much longer than like 2 or 3 streams. So I think we're very close to the end. Sunday is a no stream day, as per usual. Monday, we will be doing an indie spotlight game, so I'll be finding an indie game to play. Don't know what it is at this point, we'll see. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, back around to RimWorld, where I think I will be focusing on actually doing the scenario. Finding where the blasted clankers are and blowing them off the face of the planet. Sounds good. And that's it. So, thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you all on Friday for some Subnautica. Otherwise, next week for some more RimWorld. Bye!